Hey, good morning friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Tammy and we do get ready with me pretty much daily. I like makeup, you probably like makeup, that's probably why you're here. And this morning though, I am going to do a little quick skincare. I already put the brow serum in, which I've been testing this out morning and night since I bought it. I don't know if I can tell if it's working or doing anything. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna like shop my stash this morning while as I sit here to do my makeup. Grace and I are gonna go to the movies today. She wants to see Bad Guys too. I don't have work today. Work yesterday was just so weird. Yesterday was a weird one with customers. Like, I don't even understand. I was so confused. Not just like one customer either, like a lot of customers yesterday. And then I did overtime, which was, it's whatever, but both closers called in sick. One of them wasn't a surprise for calling in sick, but... And then nobody wanted to come in. So I ended up closing the deli an hour early. What was it? That yesterday though was like, what the heck? I think the entire shift I'm just like, what the heck? Like, what is going on? Not all the customers were... I don't even know what the freaking proper word is. Let's just say... It was a weird day yesterday. Got my coffee. Don't worry, I washed my coffee mugs. Just like I wash my shirts. Yeah, people are, if they see you use something like clothing or whatever more than once, you're like, oh, don't you do your laundry? It's like, yeah, I do. The whole gang's here. We got Mr. Krabs, we got Squidward, we got SpongeBob, we have Patrick, we have Sandy. You know who I don't see though? Oh yeah. Can't forget about Gary. Here he is. Yeah, the whole gang's here. Alright, that made me momentarily happy. I don't know. You guys like SpongeBob? I'm not gonna do like a lot of skincare right now, just some basic skincare. Grace is still sleeping. Hopefully by the time I'm done this, she gets up. Just in case she wants to panic and shower and stuff. Even though I did tell her, like, hey, we're getting an early movie in the day. I just don't want to sit around the house all day not doing anything, although I would have probably cleaned and done my Bible study and stuff, but I'll do that after we get back. Can't wait until I get to go to the bakery. I told Matt last night, I was like, today really it solidified my reasonings for wanting to go to the bakery. Like 100%. I even told one of my coworkers, like, I was like, my mind's not changed. I'm still, once things calm down here and they're allowed to get me over there, I'm going. I'm staying in the deli because, again, lots of people are on People are on vacation, people are out sick, it's a busy month. We did hire someone, which I helped train her yesterday. I think she's going to need training because there's different shifts you do. And if they think they're going to train her one time on each shift, that's not going to happen. She's going to need it a couple of times. Yeah, it's like, don't throw her to the wolves, man. They need to, they're going to need to hire at least 2 people, maybe even 3. Because I wouldn't be surprised if one more person is planning on quitting. One already quit. I feel like one more might be quitting. I feel like the chances are very high. One of the kids is leaving the end of the month for university, which that's awesome. And then there's another kid who's going to university too, but I don't know if they're leaving the city to go or what. So they only work 1 shift a week, but still. And someone else who's staying in the deli, but they're getting their hours cut because they're going back to school as well. Again, that's awesome. So they're going to put themselves restricted to like 3 days a week. I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So again, I was telling Matt last night, everybody that knows that I'm going to the bakery, they're all like, oh yeah, like not one person has said like, oh, you should stay. Everybody's been like, oh yeah, you should go, and yeah, it'd be better for you over there. And I was like, so I don't know how to take that. Either, I mean, I guess I could take it several ways, but the way I'm taking it is they all also see how the deli is as well. And they know the bakery isn't how the deli is. There's so many reasons why I want to go. That's all I'm going to do for my skincare. There's so many reasons why I want to go to the bakery. I want the structure. The structure. It's the shift I'm doing will be the same shift all the time. Like workload, like work-wise. Sometimes there might be more orders. Sometimes there might be less orders. But because I'm going as a cake decorator. So if someone also orders a birthday cake, that'll be on me, right? The shifts would be the same times unless like a last minute order comes in, then I would go in, right, and do it. But my schedule, not for like the days of the week, but the hours that I go in for would be the same. I'll be able to come home for supper or be home for supper most days. Okay. Let's see. Things that I want to use. We're gonna use this brow pencil. Where's my brow glue? Is it still in the bag? No. We'll use the Revlon again. There's definitely a couple of things in here I do want to use again today. Oh, here it is. NYX brow glue, the Huda powder. I really like this. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm gonna grab an eyeshadow palette. that's a very pretty one. I like that one. Oh my gosh, that's a good one too. What one do I want to use? Why are they all so pretty? I might use two Colorpop palettes and mix them together, because you know, like sometimes some of them are more, some of them have like more neutral. Yes, I think I'm gonna pull out these two and use these together, so that that's Taupe and Nude Mood. Is there anything in here? Whoa! Anything in here that I want to use? Maybe not. Alright, and then I want, so we got foundation, powder, I need bronzer, and blush. I'm gonna use my Saie, because I love that stuff. What's this? What bronzer do I want to use? I'll use the Makeup Forever bronzer. I'm going to use the Barely Blushing blush, and then I'll pick out the rest of the stuff as we sit here. I am going to do a video either today or tomorrow, we'll see. I'm going to do some different lip combos, try them on, like a lip liner with a lip gloss, lipstick, whatever. I already have 3 that I sat here and did off camera, but I'll do them on camera and show you guys. And then we'll sit here and do some more. Because I want to use my lip liners up, and I think I'll use them up if I just make up combos. I know. Let's start with foundation. Doing 2 pumps just to even out my skin a little bit. Do we think that brow serum is doing anything? It's not making any hairs grow, but is it magically making my brows look like I have more hair out that way? Part of me thinks yes, but it's only been what, 2 weeks, maybe 3? 2 weeks for sure, and it says it's supposed to take 4 to 8 weeks to do anything. I've been doing it morning and night. I think there might have been like 2 nights I didn't do it. I have the next couple of days off. I'm off until Tuesday. I kind of think I'll get a call though before Tuesday to go in. Grace is like, they better not call you Friday. And I was like, don't worry. Like, if anybody calls me today, I will not be answering. I won't answer because I'm such a yes person that I would end up saying yes. And then I would just figure out a different time of today to take Grace, but I told her I won't. and if they end up calling me today or tomorrow anyways, I highly doubt my manager wants to give me any more overtime, because that's what we'll be going into. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for foundation. All right. I want some clean clean brushes. Okay, are you guys listening to Young Blood? I'm not technically listening to him, but I listened to a couple of songs. I listened to him singing Ozzy Osbourne song, who I don't listen to Ozzy Osbourne either, but that song Changes or whatever, Going Through Changes, I like that. That was nice. And then his Zombie song. Those are the only two songs I listened to. I was like, why is this Young Blood all over like everywhere? Why is he popping up everywhere? I will say, I like listening to his interviews, because that kid seems like a down-to-earth, humble kid. I mean, I don't know, how old's he? Late 20s? Seems like a good kid. Grace is like, she heard me listening to one of his songs. She's like, can you not listen to him? I think it's because she listens to him. And I was like, I'm gonna listen to the song. I was like, he's popping up everywhere. I want to listen to what he's singing. And then that song that he did with Avril Lavigne. I mean, some of these songs, I don't even know how old they are, but that one that he's done with Avril Lavigne, I've had that one on replay. I really like that one. And the Zombie. But I found myself at work yesterday singing the Ozzy Osbourne song. So I think I'm going to put those on my Spotify playlist. At least those 3 songs. And I want to I want to go listen to the song by Ozzy Osbourne. What's it called? Home or Mama or something? I don't listen to him, but I feel like I heard a little snippet of a song of his, Mama or Coming Home or something, and I want to listen to it. I also think it's one of my mom's favorite songs by him. I think. I could be wrong. If it's a sad song, I'll probably cry. Okay, wow, I love this bronzer. Someone asked if I ordered any palettes this week. No. It's funny. The last palette I bought in store, the Milani one, but I haven't ordered any eyeshadow palettes. I think the last one I ordered, I know I ordered the Odin's Eye stuff, I think the end of July. The Cosmic Beauty, the Smolder palette, whenever that one, the day that one released, I ordered it the day it released, so I don't know when that was. Was it the end of July, or was it like early August? But that was like the last palette I ordered. I'm not done ordering palettes. I'm shifting my gears to what I actually want to spend my money on and what I don't. And there's palettes I want to get, but they're not, well, some of them are available. But when you look at shipping and stuff, and how expensive shipping is, if I'm going to do an order, I want to wait till the rest of what I want shows up at I Feel Beautiful Canada, and then just do a big order, because it's going to be expensive, and just get the palettes that I want at once. Right now there's like 3. I'm waiting for, oh my gosh, no, because today there's another one coming. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I removed the Sephora app off my phone once again. That's gonna stay off until the VIP sale. Because I'm not, I don't want to keep going on there looking and perusing around. It's like, does that mean I won't shop at Sephora until the VIP sale? No, it doesn't mean that. But at least online, I'll be staying off. So this is probably one of my warmest bronzers that I have. So I feel like a lot of my other ones lean more neutral to cool. This one I feel like definitely is warm. Which I don't mind, I'm just not, I feel like I'm not used to it. Because I usually just go, excuse me, I usually go to the neutral to cool. I stayed up till like 1 o'clock this morning. Oh my gosh. It's like, why, Tammy? But didn't get home till 10. Because Matt took me out to get me food. Because I took food to work for my lunch. And then I was, oh, the scab came off. I hit my head a couple weeks ago right here. The scab just came off. And I didn't want to buy any food at work, so we went and got something to eat after work, came home. Matt went straight to bed. Well, after we showered, then he went to sleep. And I stayed up till 1. I just feel like yesterday, you know, do you guys ever just get drained? Not just physically, but emotionally? Yesterday at work, my anxiety was up. I was like, I feel like emotionally I was all over the place. I could have cried. I never had it was such a weird day. Like, what the heck? Such a weird day. I actually took a Bible verse. I had a Bible verse that I wasn't going to take with me to work. But I had a Bible verse and I read it before I left work yesterday, and I was like, yeah, actually, I'm taking this with me today. And I mean, I did talk to one of the store managers yesterday about one of the situations that happened at work that it just really threw me off, and I wasn't sure. I wanted to walk away, but I didn't. So I talked to him about it, and then of course I told him, like, I brought a Bible verse today and I wasn't going to, and I was like, but my mind was like, yeah, you're going to need it today. And of course he told me, like, go read it and stuff. Which the Bible verse I took was a good one for yesterday. I think I need to just keep that one on me. Such a weird, like, yesterday just threw me off. People are so different. I told Matt about one of the situations, and if he would have been there and seen this, how this guy interacted with me, that guy wouldn't have been leaving with his deli meat, because my husband would have dragged him out of the store. The guy creeped me out. I'll just leave it at that, but it was the weirdest interaction. No, it wasn't inappropriate. It's just so darn weird. You ever hear of the term crazy eyes? You guys, is it? You call people woke? Is that what it is? People, I don't even know. I don't even know the stuff. There's so much weird stuff out there now. Stuff that I just am like, what? Can't we just, like, I don't know, talk normal? When I told Matt anyways, the interaction, and again, it's coming from my point of view, not just the customer's point of view, because it's always gonna be different from different points. But when I told Matt my point of view, this interaction, he was like, yeah, you're right. I wouldn't have stood there. Even my coworker, the trainee who was with me, she said, like, she was like, what happened? Like, that was so messed up. And I was just like, I don't even know. My friggin' heart was pounding. Like, that guy gave me anxiety. He made me angry. Made me a little bit scared. I was confused. I was like, what the heck? And of course my manager, which I know, but sometimes you kind of forget in the moment when you're dealing with customers. He's like, Tammy, you just gotta breathe and relax. He's like, this is customer service. We deal with people like this all the time. And then he told me one of his stories, and it's like, yeah, this is the kind of person I didn't think I would ever interact with, or at least not this kind of behavior. So weird. Whatever happened to people just coming in and be like, hey, how are you? Can I get this? And then, thank you, have a nice day. Or if you don't want to say have a nice day or that, just leave. Like, all I could think afterwards too, I even told Matt last night, is like, something that popped up for me was narcissist. Is that what it is? And all I could think was, I wouldn't want to be someone who interacts with that person on a day-to-day basis, because I'd probably leave the province. That was such a weird experience. I feel like if you weren't there to even like see the look in this guy's eyes and just the way he was talking and stuff, it was so damn creepy. Like, I had never been creeped out by a person, I don't think, in my entire life. I feel like I need one a little bit. Nope, not you. Just a little bit more. I do hope we get a couple more people in the deli. Yes, if you're new here, sorry guys. Sometimes I mean, I talk about whatever I want to talk about when I'm in chatty mood. So I don't just strictly sit here and talk about makeup. Who here works in customer service? Let me know. I'm gonna go with my brow gel there now. I like thick eyebrows. Mine aren't very thick, but it's like, see, I feel like it's making me look like my brows are a bit thicker though. Is it an illusion? Maybe. Thought I heard someone say hello. anyways, when I go back to work this week, if I see, I'm gonna be letting them know over in the bakery I still want to come. They can't, they have to wait. It's not my call, it's the upper management. We gotta wait till things calm down in the deli. We gotta get at least, I think, one more person hired. I was telling Matt, something in my brain's telling me that they're gonna, one of the higher ups might try and convince me to stay in the deli now, but I don't think there's gonna be any convincing me, because I'm not gonna be able to get what I want. I've gone over it with Matt of what I want, and even he was like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I want to be able to be home for supper, like the days that I work, be home for supper. And that's never going to happen in the deli unless I get opening shifts. And with the people who are already doing opening shifts, just 2 people, that's the only shift they ever do, and they do it 5 days a week. And then there's 2 other people, but one yesterday did say that they don't know why they keep getting, like, I don't think they want to do opening shifts anymore, or at least they want it cut drastically down. But to me, it's still, I told Matt, I was like, no, I don't want to stay in the deli. I want out, like, see ya. I'm gonna do the rest of my powders and that after I do my eyes. So that's Taupe, Colorpop. These are not indie brands, but I tell you, Colorpop shadows are so pretty. And then Nude Mood. We're gonna start with Nude Mood, so I'm gonna go into the shade right here. And I think I'm gonna grab, let me see my eye brushes. I'm gonna probably grab clean eye brushes too. No, I haven't washed my brushes yet. So yeah, let's grab some clean ones. Ooh, that looks like a nice brush. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna start it with this one here. Start it with this. It's an MSQ brush. MSQ brushes, if I'm talking about these, I get them off Amazon. But I'm gonna start it with this shade here. Just blend this right up to the brow. Oh, Ensley Rain did. They're doing Lands of Enchantment Volume 2. Is it called Volume 2? It's like, can you please just show us the inside so that we can just decide, are we going to hold out for it or get something different? Yeah, Ensley Rain, they're like, you asked, we listened. Meet Lands of Enchantment 2. Lemurian Dreams? The next chapter in our journey through forgotten worlds. Inspired by the mythical beauty of Lemuria, a radiant kingdom said to have thrived long before Atlantis, only to vanish beneath the sea. This collection is a treasure long lost until now. And then it just shows that photo on the next page. So in my mind, this might end up being a pass for me. I still want to see the inside of it. I want to see the matte to shimmer ratio. Eden's guess is that it's probably a 16, what you say, maybe 16 pan. But Lands of Enchantment was like, that was a big one, right? You can't get Lands of Enchantment anymore, and a lot of people want that one. So people might still be holding out for that one, for her to hopefully bring it back, because they want all those shades. But I think it's definitely going to be pastel. There's no way it's not going to be pastel. I still want to see it though. Maybe, yeah. don't know. Is that Tread Mood? I'll tell you one thing I'm interested in. Juliet has a gun. The Powder Love fragrance. The top notes are cotton candy and marshmallow. Yum. Middle notes, candied almond, orange blossom. Yum. Base notes, tonka bean, and broxin. Coming soon. I definitely want to smell that. Oh yes. House Labs has a contour stick coming. I feel like the amount of product that you get, because I do have a couple of her color fused blush sticks, which there's 2 more colors I would like to get, so I have coordinating. They coordinate with the powders that I have. Yes, I am that person. But you don't get a ton of product. You know, it's fine if you're going to use it up. I'm going to go into the shade right here. It's fine if you're going to use it up, but if you're not, that's a lot of money to spend on something with such little product. So I don't know if I will buy that, because I have a Sephora wish list, VIB sale wish list. I'm staying off Sephora until then, because I don't want to keep adding stuff to my wish list. Will I go to Sephora this weekend? I mean, it's not out of the question. If I do, though, I probably put a limit on myself for like $100 or less. I don't need anything. Of course, there's plenty of wants, but I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna take this brush here, which is a Shades of Sean, or oh my gosh, Shades by Shan. Shan. I'm gonna go into these 3 shades. I mean, I could just do each shade individually, but I'll just mix them and throw them on here. It's a nice light color. I wonder how much that... Oh, should we look it up since we're sitting here? Yes! Actually, it might still be too early. There's a... I'll go back on Tread Mood later, maybe. This palette is on my list to get. Yes, there's purple in there. I Feel Beautiful Canada is supposed to get it today. I mean, I guess I'll tell you right now the palettes that I want to get. So the Shadow Sculpt Ghoul Garden eyeshadow palette, I want to get that one. Do they have swatches on here? I mean, I've seen them and I was like, yep, that's a, to me it's like a, I consider that a neutral palette with colors because it's not super bright. So there's that one. The Bonfire palette, yes. This one here I want to get, but I feel like I don't need it. The Glaminatrix Elegant Eyes mini eyeshadow palette. There's the, but I feel like it's one that I could just, it's small, it's compact. Is that new palette on here? And then there's, of course, I have a magnetic tool picked out. The other palette's not on here yet. Harvest Moon is on here. I'm not getting that one no more though. Whispering Woods is on here. I have the face palette and the eyeshadow. I thought that sold out. That's okay. The Ebe palette from Adept is on there. So for brands, what's it called? Oh, the brand isn't even on here yet. Okay, never mind. So that palette's not on here yet. but it's supposed to arrive today. There's a better look at it. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one being used. I know I've seen swatches and I was like, that's a nice palette. Alright, that's blended nicely. Do the same thing on the other eye. I just, you know. Who here is ready for Halloween? That's funny. I'm ready for fall. Fall's my favorite season of the year. Not too hot, not too cold. The mosquitoes are gone. The mosquitoes this year are horrible. I'm gonna go into these two. Yes, you can mix warm and cool tones. Don't be scared. Not taking these ones up as high. Very pretty. I like that. Tomorrow we are going shopping. I'm looking for 2 picture frames. I gotta actually measure the pictures. I'll show them to you when I get them into the frames tomorrow, but I have 4 days off today and then 3 more days. That's equals 4. I think I want to rearrange. When I say rearrange, I want to remove the table and the AC unit that's here. Get that out of here. And turn my desk because I want my wall, the back wall. I've got 1, 2, 3 photos on the back that gotta come off that wall because I'm putting them in the living room. Frames for these two, I'll put them up. We'll probably end up at Winners. Not probably. We will end up at Winners tomorrow, which is like a Ross or a Marshalls to you guys. Canadian, it's Winners. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna look through their stuff. I don't want anything that's like pumpkin, ghost, or anything like that. At least I don't think. But something that's kind of like it could be up all year round. Because I kind of want to decorate this room. I want to make it kind of cozy. Oh, I want to look for a ladder blanket ladder, whatever you want to call it. But I think I want that for the living room, not for this room. When I do this room, there will be an empty spot back in the corner here. Somebody may have gotten in my ear. You know who you are about getting the Alex drawers, but just 1 set of 5. And I am thinking about that. I mean, it's something I thought about years past as well. Okay. I need a... Yeah, I like mixing warm and cool tones. They look pretty together too. For shimmers... I think I want to go into this one. That one there. It's this one right here. pretty. And then I want to go into this one here in the middle. I could have just done like an all cool eye look, or I'll clean that up shortly, or an all warm one, but I like mixing them. So pretty. I do have some glitter fallout. More than I thought I would have off of this, but you know. Just take my sponge here. Those colors are pretty together. How did I get it down here though? What the heck? Oh well. It will. Okay, we'll leave the eyes like that for now. I might go back into the two palettes. What I'm gonna go into first is this here. Nice soft eye look. I like it. I'm gonna go into my brow. I think, you know what, when we're at the mall, I might look into getting the micro brow pencil from NYX. But is it like this, like liquid, or is it pencil? Let's go back and read the comment, because I did ask you guys what your recommendations are for brows. Because I do like drawing some hairs in the front here, because I feel like the rest of the brows are fine. Did I dream that I colored my hair last night? I think I did. Did I? Possibly. I might color my hair. Nothing crazy, maybe like a light brown. I like my hair brown more than I like it blonde. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the pencil side and kind of just line underneath a little bit. What am I looking for? Brow pencil. I need some blush because my cheeks are not looking cheeky. I don't want to like go all out. I was gonna do like a glam eye look, but I'm taking Grace out. I don't want her to be like, oh my gosh, why do you have to wear makeup for? Okay, for blush, let's use some of these. I'm like, what are you? And then it's like, do I want? I mean, I feel like I can go cool or warm tone for today's look. I kind of want to liven my cheeks up. Maybe I'll do that one. I was going to use the Natasha Denona My Dream Mini, but I feel like the undertone on this kind of looks, I don't know. I mean, I could use that one, but I don't want to. Those are pretty. Would this go with this? I feel like it would actually. Should use that. Not today. Okay, I'm going to use this YSL one. So I want some, okay, that's pretty. It's on the pinky side. Oh, I got so much glitter, sparkle fallout. Okay, I'm gonna spray my face. Before I do though, am I bronzed enough? I feel like I got more blush on this side. I want to kind of even it out a little. Could just be the lighting as well. Ooh, I like the warm and cool tones on the eyes. I'm not done with the eyes yet though. Okay, we'll spray the face. You don't have to go over with your sponge. I do. I just want to make sure everything's all melted in. I've always done this. Many of you are new here too. My skin, dry, sensitive, acne prone skin. Okay, now we'll just sit here. I think this might be the LYS setting spray. That's a favorite of mine. I think this one here might be a favorite as well. That one there. I have a couple of others there that I'm using, but I mean this one soaks your face though. But I do like go in there. Prime Hydrate Set, dude. That's a nice one. It doesn't make me matte or glowy. It's kind of just a nice. It's like kind of like the LYS setting spray. It just sets your makeup. Nothing extra on the brush. Just whatever product is on here. Okay, now let's finish off the eyes. Did I not wipe my mouth off? I did. I'm gonna go back into this one because I feel like what I had down here kind of disappeared. I'm so used to having a mirror so I can look to see what I'm doing. Just taking these two. So we have like the cool tones up higher, like the top three mattes, they're up higher. I don't know if you guys can see them. I can see it. And the cooler tones down on the lid. Probably leave it like that. Oops. Do I want any highlighter today? Actually, that blush has a nice that's a nice glow to it. You by no means either do not have to use more than one eyeshadow palette. Myself, there's several people, we like digging in. My friend Andy, she used like 4 eyeshadow palettes. And it's kind of funny. I don't know that I've ever done a look with 4 eyeshadow palettes. Usually for me it's like 2. Okay, I want to use a mascara. I want to use one today. I have several open. Yes, I have Mascara Queen. I like mascara. I have a lot opened because some of them I need them to dry out a bit. Because you know how mascara is. I can't stand it when it's too wet. I'm going to use my Hypnose Drama mascara. Some of them, they're just too wet and I don't like that. So I open them, use them once, and then I close them back up and put them over there. Let them dry out a bit. Where's my little... Remember last year, well, I think it was during the winter time, I bought my first YSL eyeshadow quad. Such a pretty one. I got it half off because I used points. I have points to do the same thing again. But I'm like, do I want to do a YSL quad or do I want to try another brand and pay half price? I don't know if Shoppers has Dior or not. But it's like, I don't think I want to try the Dior eyeshadow. I just, looking at it and seeing people use it, the Dior eyeshadows look perfect for if you want a bougie eyeshadow palette, but keep it very simple and basic. There's like, to me, the Dior eyeshadow quads don't look like they have any, like, there's definitely no wow factor to them. Just my opinion based on what I've seen from people using Dior eyeshadow. Or, I mean, I don't have to spend my points, I can just keep them. There was what brand was it? Guerlain? There's a bronzer that I wanted to try, but it would probably end up being the most expensive bronzer that I would own. I think it's like $80 something, 80 or 90. But it also looks like you don't get a lot of product in it. Who was that from? Darn it, I don't remember. My brain is just telling me use the points for another YSL quad. I've used mine, but I remember the last time I used it, I mean, I use what I want to use, but someone's like, oh, why you use the same colors? Well, because that's what I like. I'll show you guys the one that I have. To me, it's so pretty. Use it on its own, or you could bring in other palettes to use with it. Or I could just use my points to get some drugstore makeup. But what I want to get, I haven't been able to find it. Our Shoppers Drug Mart, I think the closest thing to like in the US would be in Ulta. Because our Shoppers Drug Mart is like one side's drugstore and then they have high-end So maybe our Shoppers Drug Mart, and we can earn points. It takes a while to earn points depending on, like, I tend to load offers where like spend this much money and you get this many points. So I think that would be a good comparison, our Shoppers Drug Mart. But although I've seen Ulta, and I'd much rather have Ulta. Like, their guys' Ultas surpass our Shoppers Drug Marts. But that L'Oreal loose setting powder, I can't remember the exact name of it, but I know it to see it. People have me so intrigued and so interested in trying that one, but it's not even on Amazon yet. I've been checking like every couple of days. Okay, if you've used the Huda Easy Bake and Snatch, what would be a comparable drugstore setting powder to that? Man, the magnifying glass, you can really see everything. Dry skin. I had something here. I don't know if I had a pimple there, and then like I kept picking at it and digging at it, and then yeah. You know how it goes. And this is I like this mascara. I gotta dig up my heating pad. I think I want to use that the next couple of nights. In the evenings before I sleep. Woo-wee. Did my hip, I mean, I slept on the same side, but my hip right into my lower back, all on my right side, was so much pain. I was just like, I'm getting old. Body's getting old, but my mind still feels, I don't know. I still half times I'm like, am I an adult? Are we sure about this? All those times we all wish to be older. I can't wait till I turn 18. It's like, nah, you can wait. You can wait. Just look, this is a magnifying mirror. I'm just seeing how do things look. Alright, not bad. Okay, I need a lip. I'm probably just gonna, I did not wash my hair last night, we got so late. I have like, what do you call it, leave-in conditioner and oil in my hair. So I'll probably just do a slick back bun today, and then tonight do a nice good wash. I need to write that on my list. I want to look for some thinning shears. I want some hair cutting scissors. So for a lip product today, I like my makeup. I know it's like very basic, but I like it. I want to use this. I only have one of these. There's a lot of product in here. Yeah, we'll use this today. It's the Tower 28. What's this called? JuiceBalm Tinted Lip Balm. I have it in the shade Mix. It's just like a nice peachy nude. Definitely feels like a lip balm. So yeah, we'll use that today. Heck. Alright, this is the final look. I want to wear some earrings. I guess if you guys want to click out, well, you know what? Thank you for hanging out with me, getting ready for the day. Although Miss Grace is still sleeping. And yeah, if you enjoy Get Ready With Me, sometimes mine are quick, way quicker than this. It just depends if I have work or not. Other days they can be quite zippy, less chatty. But if you're into this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, please. And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do my hair since, you know, I'm sitting here. Question is though, I don't want to use hair clips, I just want to use an elastic. Having the leave-in conditioner and the hair oils definitely makes it a lot easier for me to brush through my hair too. My hair is I have such frizzy hair. Question is though, how high up do I want my hair to be? I don't want it high. Gosh, why did it gotta be so long? Okay, I'm just gonna take this clear. I like these because they're very stretchy, but I'm gonna take and do. Watch this not work. Should though. I don't need it to be perfect, but I think this will work. Just like that. There we go. And then it kind of helps loosen up as I do that. And I just do that to get the hair that's right here to come down a little bit. I was telling Matt, or I brought up the other day, I was like, man, I'm kind of thinking of getting bangs. My husband cannot stand bangs, and it's not just on me. He's not a fan of bangs on a lot of people. I don't know why, and he's correct. Every time I get bangs, I'm like, ooh, look at me, it's so cute. And then a couple of days, I'm like, why did I do this? Because I don't like having hair here, but like, because you go outside and like they're blowing away around and like in your eyes, getting caught in your glasses, stuck to your lips. I don't mind like little hairs like this coming down, but I don't know. I think what it is, I might have seen a picture of somebody with some rocker hair with a nice fringe and stuff, and I was like, hey, I can do that. But then I just think back to all the times you've had bangs and how you were like, why did I do this? Anyways, welcome to my hair tutorial. It was, yeah, it was quite easy. I wore this yesterday. I did get complimented on it. See, there's like tiny little skull head Doesn't really show up, but there's like a skull head here on both sides, but it's just, you know, I thought it was, I like it. I like it. Alright, I'm gonna skedaddle. I need to go wake the sleeping giant. Like, why didn't you wake me up earlier? It's like, well, I told you what we were doing. I don't know how late. I mean, I know that I stayed up till 1, but I know she was still up at that time because I heard her. She laughed and scared the crap out of me. I don't know what she was watching. But yeah, I'm going to go wake her up so she can get ready. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. And yeah, you either see me back here later tonight maybe or tomorrow. Well, definitely tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your weekend. God bless.